So right before he gets here, I thought we'd do a quick little walk around of Miata's ride here. It is a 1997 Laguna Blue, I guess, STO edition. And he has put some Raceland coilovers on it. I think they're Raceland. Actually, I think he got them from somebody, and they might not be Raceland, but they're pretty much Raceland. He's got the Sparco seat harnesses in there because, you know, reasons. What else is going on? He's got a very sweet Kenwood deck going right in there. Nice. Maybe it's JVC, I don't really know. It's Pioneer. Okay, and then what else has he got going on here? He's got the steering wheel mod to get better grip right there. So that's really going good for him. And what else is happening here? He's got a gas cap, so good. Around the back here, he is part of Spicy Boys, which, you know, is reasons. We've got the whip antenna because when you're riding your whip around, you got to have the antenna to match. Power mirrors, fucking badass. We got a bunch of oil in the front seat because that's why. That's where that goes. Some worn leather seats, which just means lots of ripping in them. Ripping and tearing. Here we got his hood. Now his hood is something very, very special. You might have seen where we put his put an air scoop, custom air scoop in his hood, which, you know, that's what you do once you smash up your car and you don't give a fuck. But what we've also done is we have done some very custom paint work here with putting some what looks to be galaxies. I think this is airbrush. He knows a guy. And basically everybody on here who's ever touched this car has been working on it or whatever. We've all kind of signed our names to it because, you know, when you're in a community, this is everybody. Everybody's included. This top is a great tan top. But Greg, you say it's black. Well, no, it was tan. See, it's tan. Anyway, it's black now, and he did a pretty good job with the vinyl fabric paint. Looks pretty good. It's all right. Let's see. He's got lugs from 3 different cars, I think. So he's got wheel locks for the fronts and different wheel locks for the backs, which is very convenient every time you want to take your wheels off. And that's where he is right now. He's picking up his wheel locks from home because he forgot them. He really should put them in his car. That's what I'm going to suggest for him to do. We got custom mud flaps on here. These are stock. These are OEM, baby. These are real deal mud flaps. And you can see the fitment right here is just spot on fitment. Good job. He had an R lip. It's over there on my trash cans because that's where R lips go in the trash. We've got custom water spray here so that when it focuses, you're going to see that custom water spray here. So when we take these on the beach, we can spray girls in their bikini tops, and then they jump up from their towels and their topless, and it's like, haha, gotcha. We have a super custom intake here. It's a giant cone filter. Yep, and then of course you got to have the valve cover filter right there. That's good. The heat shield is rusted to shit, which, you know, that works. Good job. And then we have a very custom light system up in here. We've got the sad eyes because this is a sad Miata. And but better than that, we have the driving lights and turn signals just sort of zip tied to the front of the car, which is so boss. I mean, it's really cool looking at when you're driving down the boulevard. Good times. Painted valve cover, so that's good, and it still looks pretty good. Well, except for this part, and that still looks pretty good. Valve cover looks good. He's even shaved off the paint from the lettering. That's next level right there. We've got plug wires. I think he's put new plugs in there. He's got the shorty oil dipstick. That is some real mod right there. Good stuff. We've got our brake fluid filled to the very tippy top, which is always a good idea. And then what else we got in here? That looks to be about it. Everything else is looking pretty mint. Very stock, very clean. We've got some really good carpet in there. Everything is looking really nice. And what else? I think that's going to do it for this episode of Look at My Miata Car. I think that's gonna do it for me. So yeah, maybe next time we'll look at Jesus's or maybe Jonathan's. We haven't met Jonathan yet. Oh, and one video we learned that this says rice, R-I-S-E, in Korean or something. I'm not really sure what language. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Look at My Miata Car.